I became the principal of Dunearn Secondary School in December 1971. Dunearn Secondary School was formed by actually merging a Chinese stream secondary school with a neighboring vocational school. It was an integrated school with English stream classes and Chinese stream classes under one roof. When I took over the school, it was run like two separate schools, with the Chinese stream classes occupying the lower section of the campus and the English stream classes on the upper level. The two language stream teachers did not mix. One of the objectives of setting up integrated school then was to create a school environment in which students from different language streams could study and play together to foster mutual understanding and a common Singaporean identity. How to bring the two language streams together became my most urgent task. It was a significant challenge, and being an inexperienced principal did not help. For people from different cultures to work together obviously took some effort, but we got to the stage that we were comfortable. The school began to function as one school, one family, one school spirit. We were on our way to forge a truly integrated Dunearn Secondary School.
I'm Miss Faith Khoo, and I've been teaching in Dunearn for 25 years. I teach music and English. The school was moving to this Bukit Batok premises from Bukit Timah. And because the old school song had the words Bukit Timah in it, and they also included the words like college, which we were not going to have because we're going to be a fully secondary school, they decided to come out with this new school song. And I think the principal then, Miss Dorothy Tay, also had a new vision for the school. So we decided to have a completely new song. There were many teachers who helped me along the way. I had mentors like Mrs. Tan Kwan Sing and Mrs. Susanna Lim, and they were very good role models, and they actually guided me along as to what to do for English. And there were people like Mrs. Ong Teck Ying and others, and Mr. Yap Chong Koi who helped me with the admin stuff. Sometimes I would make mistakes, and then they will patiently actually guide me. Then there was Mrs. E, whose generosity was legendary. I think everyone knows she gives a lot, and she also was a very good cook, and she would offer a lot of food to all of us. I also respect Mr. Lee Kwing Wai because he's a very responsible teacher, and I think he gave me sound advice when I needed. Mr. Yap also has been a real gem because whenever you need help, he'll just very willingly sacrifice of his time to help us. I've made good friends, and some of them are like Miss Ao, Madam Zahara, Madam Liao, Madam Kong, among others. Miss Ao gives very good advice, and Madam Zahara is very witty and really humorous and very fun company. Madam Liao is very generous also and very practical in her ideas. And Madam Kong is also has her principles, and I admire her character. Dunearn staff enjoy exceptional camaraderie, and we get along with each other very well. And so I think there's this sense, many people say that in Dunearn, the staff are very nice.
It's not the real thing yet.
The younger teachers are very capable, I find, enthusiastic, and they are very respectful of the older teachers. And they bring their youthful vibrancy, to the staff room, and they are fast workers. They learn fast, and it's very nice to teach them because they are willing to learn. I think what's unique about Dunearn is that the students, we always say, we have this saying among ourselves that Dunearn students always rise to the occasion. So no matter how worried they make us get, okay, somehow when the occasion arises, they do us proud.
My name is Louis Yo, and I am a student since 1991 till 1995. I'm a normal academic student. I'm now the band director of the school. I was actually a band member since primary school days. So when I got into Dunearn Secondary School, I remember my first day. I was here to register and also buy my textbooks, and then I can actually hear sound coming out from somewhere in Dunearn, and it was in actually Hillcrest Road. Okay, not Bukit Batok. So I kind of wander around and then try to peep into every classroom, just to make sure that I want to get back into doing music. And talking about me as a student, I'm definitely not a very well-behaved student. But yeah, out of that mischievous self, I'm also quite disciplined seriously just because of the band. My appreciation actually goes out to all the teachers that have taught me. Mr. Lee Si Tong, which is actually my secondary one-form teacher, he was the one who actually helped pull me back to school when I played truant, for a long time actually. Yeah, and because of his dedication, talking to my parents, I really, come back to school and continue my education. Being in Dunearn, I learned a lot from all these teachers. We are actually back to contribute to the school, and I would say that there was a stone that is being carved to say 饮水思源, and we are really coming back, to contribute. Not because of the music that I love so much. It is really about this the family ties that I have with all my peers, and the friendship that we had and the times that we spent together. And I would say that also it's because of the trust that the school gave us, you know, to run all the projects that we have with the band, you know, that let us have this sense of ownership, you know, and a sense of belonging. And I'm sure this particular sentiment actually goes out to the rest of the CCA, and not just in the band. Particularly, I would like to say the MPCC, the St. John's, you know, some of the student leaders too. I think all the students here should, you know, try to look for something that you can take away from Dunearn.